Whitney from EcoVeganGal.com, and welcome back to the Expo West preview series, in which I've done 9 videos covering the top products I'm most looking forward to trying at this incredible trade show. And this is the 9th video. This is the last one in terms of the preview. This goes live on Thursday, March 3rd, and while I'm recording this the day before, now I'm actually at the expo while you're watching this. So I wouldn't be surprised if later tonight I have another video covering what I saw at the show today. Now, if this is your first video in the series, you may want to check out some of the previous videos to learn a little bit more about why I'm doing this. But let's jump right in to the topic today, which is a little challenging for me to define, but let's just call it vegan indulgences or vegan transition foods. I call it that because the products I'm about to mention are super delicious. They're fantastic plant-based alternatives to meat and dairy, but they're also pretty processed. They have long ingredient lists, and I wouldn't consider these the healthiest options to have on a daily basis. I love to focus on whole foods, so produce and grains and nuts and seeds, legumes, all of that. But I think that these foods can be really great when you have a craving for a certain texture or taste, or if you're a brand new vegan and you miss that experience of eating certain meat products or dairy products. Listen, these are healthier, they're cholesterol free, and they're not harming any animals, and technically they're more eco-friendly. So let's jump right into the top 5 products in this category, starting with Beyond Meat's Beast Burger. There has been a lot of buzz around this product. They've done a really great job marketing it. I'm super curious how it's going to taste. They use non-GMO ingredients, and it's actually gluten-free and soy-free. One of their main ingredients is pea protein. And what's extra appealing about it to the mainstream is that it contains more protein than beef and more omegas than salmon. Plus, it's loaded with calcium, antioxidants, vitamins B6, B12, C, D, and E. It has a huge nutrition profile, and it looks pretty darn tasty. So I'm definitely gonna need to try this one. Then there are 2 products in the vegan chicken category. So these are chicken-like products. I don't want to call them faux chicken because they're still made from real ingredients. We'll start with Upton's Naturals, which makes seitan products made from wheat. This is a really wonderful small company based in Chicago. It's run by incredible people that are so passionate and entirely vegan themselves. And they don't use any GMO ingredients or artificial additives or natural flavors. This chicken seitan looks quite good. Even though I'm gluten-free, I may have to have like a little tiny taste of it just to see. Doing it for you, really. Similarly, there's Tofurkey, and this brand has been around for a long time. Used to kind of get a bad rap for not tasting this good, but if you haven't tried Tofurkey in a while, give it another try, because they keep expanding their line and really improving their flavors. Plus, the owner is an awesome guy. This year, they have 5 different flavors of a slow roasted chicken, and these can be used in a variety of different ways, in sandwiches and rice bowls and salads, anywhere that you would normally use chicken. So you can pick a flavor based on which one's most appealing for the dish that you want to do and try this out. They do contain soy and wheat, so if you're sensitive to that, you might want to skip this or just have them in really small amounts like I'm gonna do. Next up, there's Gardein, which is a pretty beloved brand in the vegan community because of how great their products taste. And their texture and their appearance is even quite similar to animal products out there. So if you're looking for plant-based options, definitely check them out. They now have these new pockets, which are pretty similar to Hot Pockets, but a heck of a lot healthier. They're made with non-GMO ingredients. They've got 3 different flavors that all look super tantalizing. They do contain soy and wheat, but as I mentioned, I just want to taste it. I want to try it. And if you can tolerate those ingredients, then go for it. Have it as an occasional treat. And lastly, there's Daiya, which has become a well-known brand after they revolutionized the vegan cheese category years ago, and they keep trying new things. This year they've got a vegan cheesecake. It's a New York style cheesecake, and a lot of people are going crazy over this one. It's soy-free, it's gluten-free. However, it still has a pretty long ingredient list and contains a variety of different things I'm not a huge fan of, but I definitely want to try this. I've had a few cheesecakes here and there throughout the time that I've been vegan, but most of them haven't quite replicated the taste of a dairy-based cheesecake, and Daya tends to nail it, so I gotta try this one and let you know how it is. So we'll see. And those are the indulgent/transition vegan products. Now I want to hear from you. Since some of these brands are already out on the market, have you tried any of them? And if not, would you? What do you think of them? You know, some people like these type of foods, some people prefer more of the whole foods, and it's your prerogative there. Now, speaking of your prerogative, I would also love to know, what vegan products do you really want to see at the expo that I haven't covered? I've touched on about 50 products in these past 9 videos, but there are over 2,500 brands at this expo, tons of products. So I want to hear from you. What else should I look for there and report back on? Because I'm in it for you. I got you, okay? I can't wait to hear from you. And if you're actually gonna be at the expo, I would love to see you there. I'm pretty easy to find. I'm wearing the Eco Vegan Gal shirt, and I'll be carrying around the Eco Vegan Gal backpack as well. So pull me aside if you see me there. And I would love for you to check out my ebook, The Insider's Guide to the Natural Products Expo, which has all sorts of tips for attendees and exhibitors so everyone can make the most out of the event. If you've never heard of the event before, but maybe you want to go in the future, check out the guide to get the full scoop. Thanks so much for watching today. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and even though this preview series is over, I have a lot more coming, so be sure to subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet so you don't miss out on any of it. You can find all sorts of information about healthy, happy, eco-friendly living at ecovegangal.com, and I'm on social media all over the place all the time, so be sure to check me out there. The links are right down below. Please reach out, connect with me. I would love to hear from you and get to know you better. All right, well that's the end of this preview series, but like I said, I've got some more expo videos of the actual experience coming up, so stay tuned and I'll see you then. Bye.
Oh boy, Bold Organics is behind me. I've been dying to try their gluten-free and vegan pizza. It looks incredible.